is lagging behind in the vaccine acceptance. That's according to researchers at the University of Virginia. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton explains what that means for the pandemic moving forward.
CDC about masks and social distancing for fully vaccinated people. Here in the eastern region of Virginia, the vaccine acceptance rate is just below 50%, according to data from the University of Virginia.
People got to get vaccinated. It's safe. And going around without it is just asking for trouble. And
Brian Lewis is an associate research professor at the Biocomplexity Institute at UVA. He's been planning out what the pandemic will look like in Virginia over the past year. He says the vaccine acceptance rate is based on the number of people who have been vaccinated and surveys of people asked whether they would get vaccinated. The eastern region is lagging behind other parts of the state, including northern Virginia. In Norfolk and Portsmouth, for example, VDH data says under a quarter of the population is fully vaccinated.
Northern Virginia, in our model results, as they have higher levels of acceptance, they're much more resilient.
That means future outbreaks could be more likely in our area than others. This chart from VDH shows how the vaccination effort is going in Virginia. You can see a peak in early April, and now things are slower. Dr. Danny Avula, the state vaccination coordinator, says we have reached peak demand. Now the state is trying to make getting vaccinated more convenient.
I do think that all of these types of efforts to really make it convenient and to get out to where people are going to help us move towards community immunity.
The UVA researchers provide this data to help public health officials plan for what to expect in the future.
And so what we're trying to do is we're just trying to bake this into our models and say, okay, given these levels of acceptance as these two surveys are measuring it, like what does that tell us about the future?
And the health officials hope more people in our area will get vaccinated to help make the future as healthy as possible. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.